What is up, everyone? Welcome to Canvaplay.
Hello, guys, and welcome to Canva Play. My name is Pinky, also known as Godson BA. Here in Canva Play, we will teach you design tutorials, tips, tricks, and hacks that will elevate your Canva skill in designing for free. If this happens to be your first time coming to our channel and you want to join our community of Canva warriors, you can subscribe to our channel and don't forget to turn on your notifications to get updated with our latest videos. Today, we will going to teach you how to do the Cyber Glitch Effect in Canva. To give you a little insight, when you think of cyberpunk, you will imagine about fiction and technology. And this is the kind of design that I'm going to create today. Without further ado, take a look of this sample that we will create. Let's now go to the blank Canva design editor. First, let's create a Cyberpunk Glitch Effect background. In creating this, I will be needing three elements. The first element is the square design element. So I will go to element and search for square design element. The second element to use is the gradient tricolor circle. This one, graphics. This one. The third element is called Neon Cyberpunk Grid. Go to graphics. This one. Now, let's make a cyberpunk background. Arrange these three elements like this. For the first element, the square design element, I will resize this to occupy the whole page. And then position the second element, the gradient tricolor circle, here above. The third one, the neon cyberpunk grid, here at the bottom. Now that they are all in position, let's change the colors of the elements to project the usual colors of a cyberpunk, a retro futuristic vibe. For the first element, the square design element background, I'll change the two colors to number sign C051 B7 and the other color to number sign 004 AAB. Now, let's change the gradient tricolor circle colors. It has three colors, and the first one, I will change it to number sign 2DBBDE. This one. And then the second and the third colors, I will change it to number sign FF66C4. Another tip is that you can use other keywords like go to elements and then search for retro sunset. You can use this as an alternative for the gradient tricolor circles. Here's how they look like. Now, let's proceed. After I created the background, I will drag an image from photo or uploads to be my subject. I suggest you use a cyberpunk images that can be found from Canva Photo Stack Library. Here, I use a picture from uploads. And then, using this image, I will edit image and I will remove the background. If you're using the Pro version, you can automatically remove the background under Effects. If you are a free user, you can use the free alternative background removers like Remove Point BG or Sticker Mule. I will put in the description box below the link to these alternatives. If you want to have a Canva Pro account, I have a link in the description below that will give you access to 30 trial days of Canva. It's completely free and you can cancel it at any time you want, hassle-free. Now, let's proceed. Using the image, I'll position the image to the background like this. After this, I will download it as PNG. And then, I will upload back to Canva. Now, let's create another page and then drag the PNG image. Now, I will going to apply the Cyberpunk Glitch Effect on this image. What will I do is, using the image, I will go to Edit Image and then scroll down and then search for glitch. See all and then find rad gate. And then I'll change the settings to amount 0.011. And then I'll retain the angle to 0 and then click apply. Using again the same image, I will go to edit image and then find slice. Under slice, I'll search for means. This one, and then I will change the settings to slices 13, offset 0.011, and then I will retain the position to 0 and then apply. Remember that these settings may vary. You can change it, depends on the look you want. Now, see how the design look like. Now, let's set the image as a background. I need to make this design be more realistic and pleasing to the eye. So what will I do? I will use 3 overlays to make this design more eye-catchy. The first overlay that I will use is from Photos. Hatch overlays. Brand code, you will just type brand semicolon B, capital B, A, P, 7, small r, capital Q, 8M, number sign, plus sign, background. Please be careful in typing the brand code so you won't miss the pictures. Now you will see a lot of overlays to use. I will use here the zigzag background, this one. So what will I do? I will duplicate it to make it 2 to occupy the whole page. I need to fill up all the spaces of the page. You can rotate it. Or you can retain the position as it is. Now, the second overlay that I will use is from Photos. I will go to Photos and search for Light Leak. The second feature here, the colorful abstract background with grain and light leak, is the one that I will use. What will I do here is I will edit it. I will go to edit image, and then I will remove the background. It may take a little while. Now, before clicking the apply, I want to crop the portion that I want to delete. Like this one. I'll use the erase tool and then erase the portion that I want to delete. Like this one. Done, and then click apply. I also want to manipulate the color intensity by using the adjust effect from the edit image. So I'll go to edit image, and then using the adjust settings, see all, I'll adjust the brightness to 50, contrast to 100, saturation to 100, blur to 30, and then I will change the transparency to 50. To create the look of the light leak like this. And then I will rotate it and position it at the bottom. Like this one. See? It's not yet finished. I still have another overlay to use, and that is the overlay that comes from elements. The keyword is texture. So I'll go to elements, and then I will search for texture. Go to graphics, and then I will use the ink spots. This one, texture. I will zoom it so you can see how it looks like. I don't want a black texture, so I will use a white one. I'll change the color to white. Like this one. And then the same with the other overlays, I will duplicate it to cover the whole page. Now, take a look at the design we made. That's it. For more design inspirations, watch this. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and to be updated with our upcoming videos, click subscribe. Drop your comments below for the tutorial you want to learn next time. Before I end this video, I hope I inspire your creativity. I'm Pinky, your Godson BA, and in behalf of Good Heart BA Simon, thank you for watching this till the end. Don't forget to hit that little bell icon so you don't miss the next video from Simon with another exciting Canva tutorial. Bye guys, see you in the next video.